officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. Puck is dropped, and we are underway here tonight. Oh, she timed that hip check perfectly. Long pass into the neutral zone. Comes up with the steal. Quick feed to Gilmore. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Passes it over. Broken up with a little physicality. Moves the puck behind the net. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Never forget sitting in a dressing room before a game and everyone's talking about physically engaging early, sending a very clean message. Well, that hit there, that is the response the coach wants. Get out there, be physically imposing on your opponent.
Pepe's won the draw. Here's a shot from a bad angle. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. Pepe's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Calgary's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Across the line, down the left wall. Sends a pass in front. And he denies that. Wait, no, it's in. It's in the net. It's in the net. Calgary's got to be pleased with the way they've started tonight. Look at this, already the first goal of the game, and just trying to take that crowd out of it.
Well, yeah, that's exactly what they've done, and that would have been the message from the coach earlier today, James, because you want to make sure that you set the tone, you control the pace of play, and you find a way to get on the board first.
Handles the pass. And that's out of range and out of the offensive zone. Taken by Rust. Here's a chance. Tremendous stop by Wagner.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Pinned up along the boards. Calgary's got it in their own zone. And he takes the dish. Dishes it off. Here's a chance. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Calgary's got a hold of the puck now. Drills him. Calgary's got it along the wall. Forward pass on the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
The pizza rolls high to the offensive end. Big time stop there. Calgary's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes it behind the net. Slides the puck over. Puck point blank. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Wagner's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
More than half the period has expired. 1-0 the score. Best for business has won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Clifton's got it against the boards. The Pizza Rolls gain control of the puck. Now a quick pass to Rust. Big hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
When you're along the wall, you got to have your head up. You better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right through the wall.
Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Quick pass to Clifton. Nice bank pass off the boards. Into the corner of the attacking area. Here's a pass down low. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Here they come on the attack. Wagner's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. New York's down despite numerous scoring opportunities here late in the first. Calgary Philly's going to start with the puck on their own end. Sends the pass over. Passes out front. Picked off in front. Puck sent over to Rust. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Fires it. Stops him cold. Calgary's got it in their own end with time against them. Best for Business has caught the puck against the boards. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
New York's trailing in this game because they haven't had any urgency around the puck. They've been chasing the game, and they haven't had any possession time.
He looks deep to Gilmore. Takes it to the front. Oh, this is wide.
Well, this is a huge miss, James, and he's not going to like it. I mean, when you get these opportunities, at the very least, you got to put it on the net.
And she shakes off a check. Can't maintain possession after that hit. What a steal in his own end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Scooped up along the wall by Gilmore. Too much traffic in the lane. Best for Business is in on the offensive attack now. Gives them nothing in front.
Lehman's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Makes it look easy with the stop. Takes a shot. Scores! Dancing in the moonlight, look who it is. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Best for Business has won it. And he takes the pass. From the point, they take control of it. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Lehman. Gets a piece of it and will play on.
Lehman's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Keeps it out and a piece of it with the trapper.
Lehman's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
And he takes the feed. Thunderous hit check on the play. Takes it to the net. That's gloved by Wagner. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. The setters will glide into the dot. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Calgary's got a hold of it along the wall. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. More than half the frame has been played here. It's all tied up. Best for Business has won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Penalty coming up. And that pass goes off a stick. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Pepe's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box.
Well, the game is played at such fast rate that sometimes you want to slow your opponent down, but if you take too much ice, it's going to be an interference call.
Calgary's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
With their first power play of the game, they've got to be ready to pounce right off the draw. It's all about numbers. They've got to outnumber their opponent here on the PK to find that puck and get it moving on the perimeter to attack the inside.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Gilmore's won the draw here in the defensive zone. And he loses control here. Rust's moving the puck through his own zone. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Oakey's got a hold of the puck behind his own cage. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Gilmore. He got thunderstruck. Quick shot. Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And, I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
New York's got it, and they're on the attack. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Too many bodies in the way. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Huge stop by Lehman.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Calgary's got the puck along the boards. Right in front. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow.
Lehman's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away. High-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Here in the back half of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Calgary's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Oakey. Oh, and another save! Dished on over to Gilmore. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. Calgary's got a hold of it against the wall. Takes control of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Clifton. Handles the puck from the left side. Coughs it up in the neutral zone. Picks up the puck in his own end. Drives to the paint. New York's gained possession along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Pepin. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. Sends a pass over. Oh, what a scoop by Lehman.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. And they continue to apply pressure here. And the defenders come up with the puck. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. third period action is coming up. New York sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
For point blank! Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away.
The player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Quick feed down low. New York's got the puck along the wall. Pepe's got it behind the net. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Floats it right onto the tape. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here.
Raymond found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Well, if they're going to do something with this man advantage, now's the time.
They don't have the luxury of time, James. They have to be urgent and get the puck up ice.
Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
He's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
There's a collision with some authority. Oki's got it in the defensive end. New York's got the puck. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Moves it over to Rust. Into the corner now. And here's a shot. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. He got all of that hit on the play. Quick feed to Oki. Calgary's got it across the line. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Here's a short pass to Clifton. Oh, and he makes another save.
Raymond's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics in his off time.
From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. New York's looking to break out of their own end. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. New York's ready to go on the attack. They've got numbers here. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
And he can't hang on after that hit. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Well, the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, and then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We got a tie game. Picked up along the boards by Oki. Best for business is on the attack. Puck picked up by Clifton. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck.
It's these types of games where you kind of shake your head and say, is there ever going to be a goal? And you get endless opportunities. opportunities around the net and you can't finish. Often the stick gets a little bit tighter as you want that one so bad you can almost taste it, and it's not just going in.
Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Here he is with the backhander. What a great save.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease square with the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Slides it diagonally to Gilmore. Gets the puck in deep. Rust's got control of the puck in the corner. Oh, what a hit along the wall, and those boards are rattling.
And when you're along those boards with the puck, you know it's coming, and you can't do anything when the spacing and alignment is done perfectly, and that's what happens here, James. This is how you gain the puck when you separate.
A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James, to give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity. Well, these are what we call tenacious goals, and you have to have a certain mentality to want to get to the dirty areas on the ice. You know that his coach will like this one as he fights for that rebound and buries it.
Calgary's got the lead here in period number 3. So, Cheryl, do you protect or do you keep on pushing now?
I think there's a fine balance here. I mean, you don't just want to play to hold on. You want to attack for the win, James, but you got to recognize where you are on the ice, and you got to trust who you put out there.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that goes off the body. Shuts him down. Tries to feed it over to Gilmore. Here's a chance. Steph tied it up here with her tying goal in the third.
Now with their backs up against the wall, they decide to turn the tides and put on the press, if you will, James, and they get the equalizer.
New York's leveled the playing field with that big-time goal here in the third.
And usually at the late stages of a game like this, when it's tied, the victor is the one that goes for it and knows that they have to find a way to execute.
Not your day, Tony.
A huge goal puts them in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. Well, that goal just ignites a fire down the entire bench, and sometimes it's about the drive and the energy within a shift that can just change the course of an entire game. There's so many ebbs and flows, momentum shifts. This one is one of them.
Intercepts the pass at center. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a pass in front. Scores! What a finish on the play! Best for Business is looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone.
The Pizza Rolls are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck.
He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Best for Business has added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick their majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Looks to make a play over to Pepe. There's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James. Over and over again, he's been throttled.
Sends it across. Moves the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Gilmore's been sniffing in and around the net all game long. Multiple scoring opportunities. Finally going to connect on the last one. But if you look at his body of work over the course of the game, he's had a lot of sustained pressure in the offensive zone, and he's been a real threat.
Pepe's won a big draw in their own end. Here's a race for the loose puck. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
It is all over. Well, how do you sum up that win tonight? That was impressive.
Well, it was impressive, man. I really